Good morning. Ooh, it's foggy here. We've all had foggy moments where our mind just won't click. So we breathe and we move and we focus, and the fog clears. Let's breathe together this morning and clear the fog. Start with your posture and maybe on your back with the legs uncrossed. Your bed, the sofa, the floor, maybe even your recliner kicked back. Get your spine as straight as you can. Let the surface under you support you. Or sit up in a chair. Sit up straight with your sit bones evenly planted, your knees bent at 90 degrees, hip width apart, feet flat on the floor, toes pointing forward. Good. And now practice your softness routine. Do it so much that when you even think about it, your scalp tingles. Start at the top of your head and feel your scalp, separate from the bony skull, and let it be slippery, and release it and let it slide, flow down. Feels like your ears drop as it softens. And across your forehead, it feels like your eyebrows droop and your eyelids release. Your cheeks are soft and warm and heavy. And in your mouth, your tongue. The tip right behind the upper teeth, and let the sides spread out, soft and warm. And now let the jaw go slack and let the softness flow down your neck and across your shoulders and out your arms to your fingertips. And let it flow down your neck and across your chest, your heart and your lungs and all the blood vessels through the glands, the pancreas, the spleen, through the liver, the adrenals, the kidneys, and through all the organs of digestion and elimination. Soft. Flows down your legs to your knees, down your calves to your heels, and out your feet through the toes. Good. And if any tension tries to creep back in, just recognize it and release it again by letting the softness flow. Your belly's soft, and so focus. Change the focus of your breath from your chest to your belly, and breathe in, pulling the air in through both nostrils. As you pull it down, the belly rounds as the diaphragm pushes gently against your internal organs. Creates a vacuum, and the air rushes down to the bottom lobes of the lungs, where most of the blood circulates, and that great exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide take place, pushing oxygen out to every cell in your body, and then let the breath flow out. Exhale, and let the exhale be a little slower and a little longer than the inhale. And do it again. The low, slow breath. Make it a natural, normal sized breath. Don't try too hard. You'll lose all the softness that's so good. So stay soft and breathe in that low, slow way. Good. Now on the next exhale, do the sniff puff breaths. Sniff 3 times at the top, and then let the air flow out, and sniff or puff 3 times at the bottom. Repeat the sniff at the top and puff at the bottom breath a few times. If you do it regularly, you actually increase the capacity of your lungs. So many of those little air sacs are dormant, just waiting for you to inflate them and use them. Carry so much tension in our shoulder area. This morning, let's do shoulder raises and shoulder rolls. Do what's best for you. If you're lying down or if you're sitting up, either shoulder raises or shoulder rolls. Inhale and pull the shoulders up, and exhale and pull them down. And continue that. Inhaling, pulling them up, and on the low, slow exhale, pulling them down. Not just dropping them, but actually pulling them down. And continue breathing and using the breath to guide the movement. Good. We have systems of circulation in the heart and the circulatory system of the blood. The heart's the pump. And we use the heart, and the blood flows. Whether we're trying or not trying, it's hard at work. We have another system of circulation, the lymph system, and it doesn't have a pump. And right now, the movement of your breath and the movement of your shoulders is stimulating that lymph system, which is so important in the balance of fluids in our body and the removal of waste. And so move and breathe, raising your shoulders. So many lymph nodes in that shoulder and clavicle area. Stimulate them. Not only are you increasing the flow of circulation of blood, you're increasing the flow of lymph. And now just let your shoulders rest on the out breath. Just let the breath flow out. And don't pull them down, just let them settle. What a great exercise to do every morning to get things flowing. If only you do one thing, do this. Soften and then move your shoulders with the low, slow breath. Good. And now try doing shoulder rolls and really exaggerating the shoulder roll if you can. Release the tension, stimulate the flow of the breath and the blood and the lymph. Good. And then change direction and go the other direction. And now just let your shoulders rest. Notice whether you're rounded forward. And if you're rounded forward, just gently pull your shoulder blades a little closer together. Don't exaggerate that movement, just a little. And then continue the breath, low and slow. And add a sound on the exhale, an open mouth and a gentle sound. Inhale and pull the air in through both nostrils and round up. And then exhale and let the breath flow out in a gentle ah. So gentle it's just a sound that would fog the mirror if you stood close enough. And continue the breath, pulling it in through both nostrils, rounding up, and then letting it flow out through an open mouth with a sound. Ah. Maybe place one hand on your heart, right at the center of your chest. Maybe put both hands there. And as you breathe the out breath, ah, feel the smile that your heart smiles when you expand the breath and sigh. Heart energy. And continue breathing the low, slow breath, exhaling with a sigh. If it feels right, add 3 sniffs at the top before you sigh. And with each out breath, maybe the breath a little longer as it flows out, and the sigh a little quieter. And continue the breath. Good. And quietly, we breathe. And through the fog, we trust what we can't see. And it reminds us that clarity always returns when we stay present and keep moving forward, one gentle breath at a time. The fog clears. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a really great day.